It's for your advice. All right, an advice card for you of how to handle yourself, right? During this Leo moon, or we want to call it a snow moon, or even a bone moon. Because at this point in time, you know, there's a transition that's about to happen, right? It could be a budding moon as well. So, this is an advice card for you. It's around Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Ascendant. This is your reading for the full moon in Leo. So we got the sun. Here comes the sun. So look at you, okay? Sitting here riding all in your youthful self. You and your steed. Steed is all loyal. Everything around you is just shining on you. You're just growing and it's just, you feel warm and fuzzy, and everybody around you feels it, and you bring so much growth within everybody else, and you got this vitality about you and this abundance, and you're all positive and whatnot. Okay, Capricorns, okay. I know people shocked because y'all be getting a bad rap, but no, okay. You up here shining, okay. And you keep it up, whatever you doing, okay. You keep it up, whatever you're doing, that keep that fun, you know, youth-like way of yourself. It's working. It's working. Even if it's silly. You might haven't played jumping jacks in 50 years, but you bought you some jumping jacks because you see them at the store and you're playing them and you're teaching your grandkids now, but it's making you happy. Do that. It could be simple as that. It could be simple. I ain't ride a bike in years, or in 5 years, let me get a bike. You know, I love to do the bike and I haven't got one in a year. Get one. Okay, it's the perfect time to get one. Things are going on sale, spring stuff, summer stuff is out now. So it's like, hey, whatever it is, any habits that are good for you, okay, that will bring you more success than habits that you think are good for you, but it actually brings you down lower, okay? So, those things, get into those. And it could be dancing, it could be singing, it could be painting, it could be teaching. Some people enjoy teaching. You know, whatever gets you just fancy and tickly and just so kitty. Those who are struggling, okay, I always give this advice. I don't care what I'm talking about, who I'm talking to, where you're from. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Go back to childhood. Okay, go back to childhood. Even if you had a horrible childhood and you don't really want to go back, you may need to. Just the fact that you don't want to go back, but you know you need to because you don't want to face all that stuff. But it's dimming your shine. So if you want to shine, okay, and you want to have this vitality about you, this energy about you, where it cannot be resisted, it cannot be overlooked. Everyone around you is just like, oh my gosh, you know what I mean? This person got that. It got that it factor. You're gonna have to start clearing out the past. But think about the good times that you had, the times that made you happier, the times that made you the happiest, you know, the times that you were just joyful, even if it was for a day, you know, a couple hours, you know, whatever it is. Maybe you went to certain places that always made you happy. Get in that particular zone and write it out. You might need to look at some old pictures to jog your memory. You might need to talk to some people that grew up with you, you know, and just, you know, especially if you blocked a lot of that stuff out, just to see what you used to do when you were, you know, 5, 7, 9 years old, 10 years old, 3 years old. You know, what kind of things you used to do that you might have forgot, or maybe because, you know, everybody grew up different. You know, some people don't really talk about, you know, the past and stuff as they're growing up, so they tend to forget as time goes on, as if it doesn't matter. But you do need to go back, because you always have to know where you came from to know where you're going, you know, and how this all came about and how this is affecting you now. If you're a child and you're, let's say, a teenager watching me, in your 20s, 30s, 40s, and up. All right. So this is a temporary situation that you can fix. The depression, you know, get some help if you need to get some help, and make sure it's good help. You know, like you're not just jumping into something. No, make sure it's somebody that you connect with. You know, that you have a good vibe with, that is going to give you some help. If they're going to worsen your depression or make you feel less than, or whatever, then you know that ain't good. Even if they put spirituality or whatever on the tag of it, okay? So, and then the lack of success, you know, you're not feeling abundant, you're not feeling anything, it all starts with you. It's a good time to go within and figure out what you need to clear out to get all that dust out the way, all that dirt, so that the sun can shine. And that's you. Have a wonderful day and night.